Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review, staying local to me from Stone Brewing, from Sellout Brewing. It's not funny, but it's kind of funny. I don't know, man. I used to watch videos of Greg Cook talking about Stone will never sell out, they'll never sell out, and in my mind I'm like, you guys will sell out one day. Something will happen. And it did, and it's not surprising. Nothing surprises me anymore in the beer world. So a bunch of people have asked like what I thought about it. I don't really think much about it. I don't think about Stone a whole lot. Although I've been getting a lot of questions recently after doing a bunch of shelf beers, what some of my go-to beers are right now, and this is one of them that's been in my fridge this entire summer. So this is Buenaveza. It is a salt and lime lager, and this beer, holy smokes, I have been drinking the absolute shit out of it. I've really, really enjoyed it. It has been really warm, really humid, and this beer just hits the spot. So, yeah, lager with salt and lime added, 4.7%, hashtag Team Low ABV. It's funny, imported from San Diego. It's hilarious. Enjoy fresh. This was canned on May 25th, so a couple months in the can. Not a big deal. It's a lager. I don't think you have to worry about maybe the lime will fade. Who knows? It's not super limey to begin with, but yeah, this is one of those beers. This and 805 Cerveza. I've been absolutely crushing lime lagers this summer. I don't know what it is. I've just been into them, love them. So yeah, figured I would review this one. This was the last can I had of the 12 pack. This beer comes in bottles. It comes in 24-ounce cans. Dude, I just recently, last weekend, saw 805 Cerveza in a 32-ounce bottle. I think we need to bring back the 32-ounce chug challenge of that beer. We were doing it with Lagunitas years ago. Lagunitas sucks, but yeah, the whole Stone sale thing is just, it's whatever. I kind of started to see the writing on the wall when they decided to open in Germany. I'm like, why are you opening in Germany? It made no sense to me. Never did. Like, the German people make some of the best beer in the world. They don't need Stone over there making beer. So that didn't really work out. And then when they decided to go after Keystone for their cans, I was just laughing, going, you fucking kidding me? Like, you're really trying to go up against Molson Coors money? Like, they're worth what, $12 billion? Like, you're not that guy, pal. And dude, nobody is mistaking Keystone light beers for fucking Stone beer ever in the world. Never happened. It was the dumbest thing. I don't know, whatever. But I still enjoy Stone beer. Like, I'm not trying to shit on Stone, but just some of the decision making. I mean, I'm sure Greg's a super nice guy. I bet you he's an amazing person. But in all the interviews I saw, in the past, he seemed very egotistical. And it just, when I started seeing what they were doing and the stuff he was saying, I'm like, dude, what is the line in Top Gun? Your ego's writing checks, your body can't cash. And it happened. So, I mean, I don't know. That whole Keystone Light thing, holy shit. I could talk for hours about that. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And it cost them. It's crazy. So, whatever. Let's get into the beer. It is crystal clear. It looks beautiful. There was a fluffy bright white head when we poured that. We talked for a little while, so it dissipated. There's still about half a finger left. Looks like a lager. Not a whole lot of carb in this glass. I can't see bubbles at all, but it looks straw yellow and bright. Sunshiny. This beer smells really good. I don't know. I wonder if people think this beer smells artificial. It doesn't smell artificial to me. It smells like a corny lager, like sweet corn, with lime in it. It doesn't smell salty to me. I don't know if you can smell salt. I don't does salt smell like anything? I've never actually taken a salt grinder and grinded salt into a bowl and tried smelling it. Obviously you taste salt, but this smells like a bright, sweet corn lager that has fresh lime in it. We've been drinking so much Stone, Buenaveza, and 805 Cerveza that my wife actually picked it out blind. I poured both of them for her, and she knew which one was which right away. It was pretty impressive. She enjoys 805 Cerveza more. I've never actually sat with them and drank them side by side. I should probably do that. I do want to get some more 805 and review that on its own, but I enjoy the nose of this. It does not smell artificial. It reminds me of going to Mexico years ago and drinking, Corona with lime in it, or Pacifico with lime in it, or Modelo with lime in it. It has that kind of vibe to it. So, cheers. This beer is just so, I don't know what it is about this beer, and people might disagree with me. It's fucking delicious. It is bright. It's crisp. It has a tiny bit of like just a faint hop bitterness. It doesn't like stick around at all, but it kind of like gives you that it's a stone beer kind of a vibe. The lime is there and it's a little bit salty. This beer, I will say, and it's happened every single time I've drank it, it smells a little bit more lime forward than it tastes, but this just this tastes like a refreshing Mexican lager. If you know Mexican lagers, if you've had, you know, like I said, Corona, Modelo, Pacifico, it is brewed in that vein. But it gives you like a faint kind of hop bitterness right on the middle of your tongue. But it's super crisp, dry, bright. And yeah, it doesn't taste artificial. It's limey. It is crushable. It's so hot out here right now still. I'm sweating and like I want to chug this whole thing. This and 805 Cerveza have been two of like, I don't even know why I decided to buy them the one day, like weeks ago. I just saw them and bought them, probably because I was hot and I was just like, I just want to chug lagers right now, but I didn't want like a macro lager. So I bought both of them. These have been two of the best surprise beers for me in a long time. Just one of those things, never saw reviews on them, didn't hear about them, didn't like seek them out, read about them, anything. And I bought them and I drank them. I'm like, these are fucking delicious. So price point for these, I think the Stone ones are like $9.99 for a 6-pack. Not bad. I mean, that might be high for a lager. I don't know if California prices are higher than elsewhere, but price point is still good. I'm telling you, I've drank cases of these this summer. So love this beer. Really good stuff. I guess you have to be into Mexican lagers with lime in them to like them, but if you're one of those people that, you know, grew up drinking Coronas and all that with lime in it, you'll love this beer. I really think you will. And there's nothing wrong with still drinking those beers. If I'm at your house and you have Corona with lime, damn it, I'm sitting down and drinking all of them with you. I love that stuff. It's nostalgic to me. So that's Buenaveza with a little bit of Stone talk. If you guys have had it, let me know what you think. I'm telling you, so long as it's hot and humid and I'm sweating out in the garage like this every day, I will be absolutely smashing cases of this beer. So that's it. I'm out of here. See you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.